What is up, everybody? Circleflex is here, bringing you another replay for this week's challenge, which was Tier 9 Mediums. And today we're looking at a tank that doesn't really have any armor. And it's a heavy tank. So it has to be French, pretty much. And it is. It's the AMX50 driven by DR or Dr. Bobber, maybe? I think. And he's playing together with in a platoon with two other people with the same kind of nickname thing going on. They're all from the CPN clan. And we are on Fisherman's Bay Standard Battle in a pretty nice Tier 9 matchmaking here. There's only 5 Tier 9s. The rest is Tier 8 or Tier 7. And this is going to be pretty cool because the AMX50 basically has the Tier 10 gun with less, with a higher reload and less gun stats. So it has to aim longer, stuff like that. But the clip damage in 4 shells is, on average, 1600. Now that's enough to take out a lot of Tier 8s with one clip. And definitely any Tier 7. So, meaning a lot of Tier 7s and 8s is definitely really beneficial for this tank. Because like you can literally take one hit, if that, or let him shoot somebody else, pop up, put 4 shots into him, and just call it a day. So here we have the KB4. He misses the first shot. Aims for the roof here, and the commander cupola now for the side of the turret. Hits the commander's hatch there anyway. So, just because he missed his first shot there, basically the KB4 is still alive. He had let's see, 1207 damage. So, on average, that was 400 damage. The last shot there that you saw was 470. That's quite the high roll. But yeah, so the only downside of the 5120 is, well, obviously the lack of armor, but also the reload was kind of long. I can't really tell from this replay, but I'm pretty sure it's like 35 seconds or higher. So yeah, the 50B, that's the Tier 10 after this, has the better gun handling and a way better reload as well. It's like 25 seconds, I do believe. I could be wrong here. I haven't played with 50B in a while. Game 4 is still there. He's like, oh, I haven't had enough yet. Just shoot me again, please. So, Bobber just takes him out quickly. Saves the other 3 shots and decides to check out what's happening in the city right now. There's an E75 there as well. Tiger 2, Yak Tiger, an IS, and an AMX5120. Sees the scout, quickly turns around, has a critical hit on a Tier 6 scout. A bit unfortunate there. I think he just hit the outer tracks there, and only the tracks. And the weird part is he didn't even track him. Like, it's a Tier 6 vehicle being shot at with like a 120 mil, I think this is. Yep, 120 mil. But, you know, only critical hit because Riddle thanks. So things are going pretty well. I mean, it's 65. The platoon mates are still alive. They're kind of losing the city right now. For those who didn't see yet, there's an alien here, the M6A2E1. You can only get it by like pre-ordering Royal Tanks or something like that, so you can't really see it anymore. E75, perfect target here. That was an unlucky shot. He went for the tracking shot so he doesn't have to shoot the rear. Does it again in the back shot there, and then into the lower plate. So that was really unfortunate. He had 1 critical hit in the tracks and 1 miss in the back of the tracks, and now he has to pay for it. He takes that 1 hit, and now also the Yak Tiger shows up, which is really unfortunate timing because he can't back up fast enough. So he takes those 2 hits and makes sure he gets away there without getting shot again. It was really close there. I'm pretty sure the Yak Tiger was almost reloaded again, and the E75. So that was unfortunate. And he's almost reloaded though again. And he notices that the Yak Tiger is going for the alien. I keep calling it the alien, the M6A2E1. That's kind of the nickname it gets. So, he shows up, and now we're gonna see why you should get a turret. Tracks him with 1 shot, uses his repair kit, tracks him again, and the Yak Tiger is just helpless. Absolutely helpless. Now, having 1800 health, that was gonna be a highly unlikely 1-clip death, basically, because he had to high roll all of his shots to do that. Because remember, 1600 is the average, Yak Tiger had 1800 health. But if you roll 470 in all your shots, I think you're gonna be alright. But I probably shouldn't do math in the middle of a replay video. In any case, the alien takes out the E75. The alien actually survives all of that. Now there's still a 5120 and the IS here, and Barbara is now on 861 health, having done 4k damage. So the enemy 5120 is there. He shoots once. You can hear him shoot. That was again twice. And that's 3 times, so he only has 1 more shot, so Barber can easily survive this. Strikes him with the first shot, really nice. Takes the 1 hit just to make sure that this guy is out. The only problem with that is that he's now a 1 shot for the IS and the WSAT 120. Unless they low roll, basically. Well, actually they have to high roll a bit because it's I think 390, so he's actually relatively safe against this IS. Unless you like really high rolls, but the IS is not paying attention. 10 health. Takes him out, and he's now on 5k damage, 4 kills. One of his platoon mates died with 2 kills, and the Patton is on 1 kill as well. So together they've done 7 kills, which is not too shabby at all. WSAT 120 is a good player, as you can see by the XGM stats. He's blue, 4 kills as well. And he also was in the platoon with another tier 9, but he unfortunately died off already. So now they're gonna have to defend the base here. The Tiger's still on almost 1100 health, but the Patton just took a pot shot at him. So Barber decides to load the APCR here, probably just to make sure that he can pen the 120. I don't really think you need it on the 120, but being in the end game like this, where it's 3 against 3, you know, you might want to load that APCR just to make sure you get the most out of your shells, basically. So I don't really mind it. I don't think he needs it in this situation. No, WSAT 120 frontal armor is not that good. Tiger 1 and the Bulldog are obviously just butter, so. But I can hardly blame him for trying to, kind of win the game here. But as we just saw, the WSAT 120 is still on full health, so that could be a really big threat because he's, I think the WSAT 120 can one-shot Barber, and then he's only left with a Patton. 120 shows up, puts a shot to the frontal plate there. He misses completely. WSAT 120, horrible gun stats on that. Really big alpha though. Puts another shot into him. WSAT 1 is reloaded. He shoots Bomber, and I'm pretty sure it's a low roll. I have, 120, I think can roll for like 500 or something, but he decides to low roll. Bomber is left on 1 health, and there's 2 tier 7s left now. The Patton is still relatively healthy, but he's taking some shots now. He's on 555, so they're gonna have to be a bit careful not to throw it away to a bunch of tier 7s. So, excellent game so far. 6k damage, being really lucky surviving that 120 hit. Tries to go for the Cupola and the Tiger, not much else to shoot at here, and this is where the gun absolutely does not cooperate with Dr. Barber here. So they racked up, let's see, 9 kills between them with the dead teammate, platoon mate. And the Patton on 3 and Barber on 4 kills now. Doing some excellent damage here and really showcasing like the clip potential of this thing is absolutely crazy. Just like the counterpart T54E1, the clip damage is just sick. Like it's the same as the tier 10. The only difference is the gun handling is poorer. Like especially the aiming time. I think even the time between shots is worse in the 50-120. So. But still, like if you're up close, like how we took out the Yak Tiger, or didn't really take him out, but putting the 4 shots in the Yak Tiger like that, you can do like 1600 damage and still have the speed to get away. Like he's going about 50 now, which is absolutely decent. Also, the model got updated as well. The model looks is a bit. I think it actually got a bit bigger compared to the non-HD version. But I always like the look of these things. But it looks like they're gonna cap it out. The Tomato IS is just fully capping because, why would you not kill the Bulldog of 57 health? So Barber tries to maybe steal the kill here, or secure the kill, I guess I should say. But the IS actually kills the Bulldog and fully caps. So that was an excellent game by Dr. Barber. Let's take a quick look at the end game stats for this one. So these are the post-game stats for Dr. Barber. Obviously an ace, high caliber. And let's take a quick look at the team score. 1415 basic speed, doing over 6k damage in a tier 9. And funnily enough, the IS with that was the last kill was actually his only damage done there. It's kind of ridiculous. And he also fully capped. So, well, there you go. Detail report, 25 shots fired, only 18 pens. Was a bit unlucky on the E75. And the last clip of APCR really costed him a lot of credits there. And he only made 14k with premium account, but did walk away with 2122 XP, and it was actually a triple as well. So he got over 6,000 XP out of that daily, which was probably a weekend special for a triple XP. So really nicely played, and definitely a whole lot of a different tank than what you're probably thinking of when you say tier 9 heavies. You don't really think about the 5120. It kind of is like a medium tank in its speed and armor. But the payload that it brings is just really, really strong. If you can work around the reload, which is obviously really long, the clip potential is just really, really nice in the 5120. In any case, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this replay. If you want to see me if you want to see me playing World of Tanks, you can check out my livestream channel, twitch.tv/Surcon. I'll put a link down below as well. I'll announce the winner from now on. I'll announce the winners on Saturdays, just so I don't put up 2 videos in rapid succession on a Friday. So I'll announce the winner tomorrow. So hope to see you guys on that video as well. If you like this replay, let me know in the comment section below. I always like to see what your thoughts are on the replays. And anyway, in any case, guys, hope you guys have a nice day, and peace out.